Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and we're going to be doing another beautiful reading for you today. Actually, we do two every single day. Thank you to the people who keep returning every day to watch and ensure me some views. I'm so grateful to you. January is usually a much slower time of month, so I'm grateful for everybody who takes the time to return to find me, because sometimes it's also a question of that, you know, they lose us after a while. So like I said, very grateful to have you here. We have the cards of leadership and you are perfectly imperfect. The first thing that I noticed is that they both have stars on them. This one has the North Star right at the top here, with the beautiful cosmos, and this one has the star inside and here. So wonderful. I'm just going to put my phone before it starts clicking, because it's something I constantly forget to do. We're going to read this one first, leadership, and right away I noticed stars. Like the stars right away is what came through. It said, in Western culture, we wish upon a star because the stars represent all that is illuminating and enchanting. They symbolize aspiration, illumination, inspiration, imagination, and wonder. Native people used the stars to find their way in the night. The North Star was often used as a kind of compass to make sure one was going in the right direction. The North Star symbolizes direction, guidance. It is a light that guides for those who can't find their way. It's one of the brightest stars in a constellation. Okay, so this part I read before, and I'm going to read to you again. It's very impactful. And I really want you to pay attention, because that's going to be the message for today. The big message. Just as the North Star is a beacon for travelers in the dark of night, you are a beacon for others. It's time to step into the light and take your leadership role. You are a teacher, a steward, a guardian, a healer, a true leader. Own these gifts. This is the part. Come into the light. Don't hold back. Let the world see your light. The greatest leaders are those who know how to serve and act as stepping stones for others to reach their dreams. If you've been hiding in the background, it's time to break out and become the light for others. Through this, your star shine brighter. It's come into the light, Pisces. That's the message. This card is you are perfectly imperfect. You've got to start realizing that the road that you are on and everything that you've done has brought you to this point. It's given you your very own individual light, your own reason for being. And you can't shy away from it anymore, or be afraid of it, or think that you're not meant for it, because that happens too. Sometimes we think, oh, I'm not meant for this. You so are meant for it. All right, so let's see here. No, I'm not taking this deck. I'm going to take that deck later on. Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. You are complete. This has added to your light. Everything that you've gone through, everything that's happened to you, has made you who you are. Do you understand, by being someone of having survived and still living in hope and believing in yourself that you are showing others how to do it. Anybody can show you an easy way of doing it. If you look at somebody who's never been through battle, do you think to yourself, well, sure, everything's so much easier. But if you look at somebody who's overcome things, don't they become just a little more special to you? Because they can feel and they can be a beacon of hope when things don't always go perfectly. I'm just saying. So, surrender to your healing now. Know that everything is as it should be. And all of these, I don't want to call them battle scars, but that's what's coming in. All of these things that you've been through, it's just made you stronger. I really feel that it's time for you to step into your life, not live in the past. That's why they want you to surrender to the healing. I'm going to heal now, and I'm going to move forward. You have abundance waiting for you. All my needs are met above and beyond my greatest expectations. It always feels like it's like right over here is where everything is. If you just simply go this way, that's all. I'm going to pull the rest of the cards. I think I'm going to do that now, Pisces. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that now. I'm going to pull all the cards right away. Remind me in the next video, okay? Sometimes I do feel like some of you would be sitting there. I feel like I hear some thoughts once in a while. You have the Death in reverse. Doesn't much matter though. The picture's indicating reaching for it, right? You have the Eight of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune, they're all coming in reverse. Interesting. And the Nine of Wands. Look at that. And the deck is not in reverse. So, interesting. Okay. Child of Cups. Four of Swords. Two of Cups. High Priestess. The Star. The Star, the Star, the Star. Three of Swords. Okay, let's start with the first and the last card. The first card is the Death, showing me in the reverse. But this Death in reverse is striking me as you finally reaching for the flower. Out of the ashes comes the one who wants to reach for fertility. It's like you come empty. As in death is like the final. There's nothing left. That's all I hear. It's like you're reaching now. There's nothing. There's no skin. There's nothing. You are empty, devoid. You're just a simple shell with nothing. And now you're reaching for this beautiful flower, this fertility, this growth that is coming in your life. The end of the reading, the last card of the reading is the Three of Swords. My card of seeing exactly what is. It's like an in your face type of thing. The Three of Swords has always been a brutal sometimes way of seeing exactly what's there. Doesn't heartbreak feel that way too? When you see the end of a relationship or somebody breaks your heart, you finally see who they really are, maybe even who they've been telling you they were the whole time. Unencumbered by hope, but actually just seeing truly what is there. So this is you truly seeing what is there. And the fact that there is such raw, like there's no sugar coating in these cards. This is a skeleton. The empty, the shell. It's very raw to you right now. Again, I feel that the past, because this is what we're talking about, the past has dealt you hands that you've had to deal with. The cycle changes that have happened have not always been ones that have been really easy. Because they're all in reverse, I feel this is your past. It isn't now. It's something that you have gone through. The Eight of Cups, the walking away. The Wheel of Fortune, the change of cycles. The Nine of Wands, the persevering, the almost giving up. The wounded. The hard. But they are talking that come into the light now. This is the thing that they're saying. All of these layers, all of these things, they've given you something so original and authentic to you, Pisces, that it's time for you to now come into the light. Be the star. And a star came out again. It is here, it is here, it is here. The North Star, the star, the star. You can see it. Look at the yellow. It's forming a star. There's a bunch of stars. And 7 being represented. The year to assess, to see just how important you are, beautiful Pisces. The Child of Cups coming in, showing a really tender side to this kind of reality that has been maybe part of your life. The blooms coming in, and you looking hopefully to be able to be part of it. Hoping that you don't have to walk away from this new thing that you've been bringing. The Four of Swords, seeing that there's been healing, surrender to complete healing. The Four of Swords is about rest and healing. Healing from the past, healing from other cycles, healing from having to walk away from certain people. And you know, I'm not always talking about romantic relationships. I know some of you do hit on that point, but it's not just about that. You have the Two of Cups, bringing yourself back into harmony. For me, the bigger cup representing the male energy, the female energy with the smaller cup, and the flower, again, joining them in the middle. Okay? It's you bringing this back. Out of past cycles. You've made it. The Nine of Wands is don't give up. You're almost there, and you've made it. The High Priestess coming in, showing you that receiving this gift, and following your dreams, following your stars, finally realizing that you are worth something, and that you are allowed to feel, have the hope and optimism and renewal. It's all about peace. It's all about healing again. As I said, it's made you see some harsh truths. It made you see the cracks everywhere in yourself, out there. But it's been needed. In the end, you need to always see the truth of your life. Sugarcoating things rarely helps you in any way. Sometimes the tears need to flow. Sometimes the harsh truth about yourself too, and other people need to be looked at. I've often thought to myself that other people were the problem, and I've had to look in and realize that maybe I was a problem too. But remember not to be too harsh with yourself, because you are oftentimes a condition that you've been put through. Things happen to you that made you who you are, that made you react the way you do. But this is when the healing comes in. Surrender to it. Heal yourself. And let yourself track yourself into a better position, into the star. The star came out 3 times here. It's reminding you that you need to heal now, so that you can become a beacon of hope for other people. You can be the tough love to other people, and you can show them, but you can do it. You can believe in yourself. You can come out of nothing and have everything. You can be bare bones to abundance. And it's the way of being. It's within you to do it. It's not necessarily something you can accumulate. It's something that you have energetically. So there's a lot of hope here, Pisces. Dealing with your past, going into your future. I feel a lot of hope coming through, especially in the middle here. You know where you've been. You know what you've dealt with. You're definitely feeling it within you. You know that you've been persevering and working hard at putting things, like if you see these cards, the middle cards are all talking about bringing yourself back to center. All of these center cards are your center. This is all the rough patches that you've been through. And the brutal truth of it is, Pisces, is that you're going to keep trying. You're going to persevere. You're going to keep healing. Because that was your journey. Your journey was to overcome things so that you become stronger and brighter. Come into the light, Pisces. Be the light. Be the star. So that's it. That's it for this reading. I hope that you've enjoyed it. And I hope that you felt it right down to your tippy toes, because I certainly did. I want you to write in a comment section, I am the shining star. I want you to write that. I am the shining star. Alright, beautiful ones, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to come back later and do the second reading. I hope that I can see you there. If you need anything, or if you're looking for what I offer, it's in the description box. Please go check it out. Love, light, blessings. See you later. Bye for now.